Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter operations. Multiply and divide rational numbers. Multiply and divide rational numbers. Negative 1 by 5 divided by negative 1 by 2, right? So we need to remove that division sign to replace the division sign to multiplication, right? And then we have to reciprocal the term, the fraction after. So that would be negative 1 by 2 multiply by 2 by 1, right? So multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. So when you multiply the numerator, negative 1 times negative 2 is 2 and 5 times 1 is 5. So that is 2 by 5. Let's just start with the test questions. One by 10 divided by 1 by 6. So replace the division sign to multiplication. That is 1 by 10 multiplied by 6, 1 and reciprocal the fraction after, right? 6 times 1 is 6 and 10 times 1 is 10. So let's just divide it by the greatest common factor, that would be 2. That is 3 by 5. The correct option is 3 by 5. That is 3 by 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Negative 3 by 8 divided by negative 1 by 8. Replace the division sign with multiplication and divide by and reciprocal the fraction after. So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, that is negative 3 by 2. When we divide, it is 1 whole 1 by 3. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is. Option number 2 is the correct option, 1 whole 1 by 3 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 whole 1 by 2. 3 by 10 multiply by negative 1 by 3. That is negative 1 by 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Negative 1 by 10 divided by 1 by 4. Negative 1 by 10 multiplied by 4 by 1. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 5 is 10. That is negative 2 by 5. The correct option is negative 2 by 5. Option number 3 is the correct option. Negative 2 by 5. Option number 3 is the correct option. So negative 1 by 2, negative 1 by 5 divided by negative 1 by 2. So replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the term after, right? So you can multiply the numerators. 2 times 1 is 2 and 5 times 1 is 5. So that is 2 by 5. Option number 1 is the 2 is the correct option, that is 2 by 5. 7 over 10 divided by 1 by 7. So replace the division sign with multiplication, that is 7 by 10 multiplied by 7 over 1. 7 times 7 is 49 divided by 10, sorry, not 4. So that would be 10 times 4 is 40. 4 whole 9 over 10. The correct option is 4. Okay, the correct option is 4 whole 9 by 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Let's just start with the next lesson. You can, oh, that's the last one. Let's just finish the lesson. Negative 1 by 8 divided by negative 1 by 7. Hello. Okay. So replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the fraction after, that is 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 8 is 56. So let's just divide the greatest common factor, that is also C. So 1 over 8. The correct, but we are not given with the correct option. Why? 7 over 8 it is. I did a mistake. Negative 1 over 8. Replace the division sign with multiplication. 7 over negative 1. 7 times negative 1 is 7. 7 times 8 times 1 is 8. So that is 7 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 7 by 8. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is evaluate variable expressions involving rational numbers. Okay, evaluate the expression for t equals 4.3 and u equals negative 0.2. Write your answer as a decimal or whole number. The mathematical expression you are given is tu plus t. You simply have to plug in the value of the variables, replace the t with a value and u with a value. So that is 4.3 times negative 0.2 plus 4.3. Okay, so let's just start with the test questions. Evaluate the expression for t equals 4.3 and u equals negative 0.2. Let's just replace all the variables with the values. 4.3 times negative 0.2 plus negative 0.2. So let's just multiply them. Basically, they're multiplying. 4.3 times 0.2, that is 0.86. And that is 0.4. Let's just add. That is tu plus t. We need to add t, not u. That is 4.3. So the correct option is that is 4.3. That is 3.44. Option number 3 is the correct option. Evaluate the expression for m equals negative 0.4 and n equals 10. So let's just replace the values m times n. M is negative 0.4 and n is 10. So 10 times negative 0.4 is negative 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, df minus d. Let's just replace the values. D is 4 times negative 1.4 minus d is 4. So that is negative 1.4 times 4 is, that is 5.6 minus 4. So that equals negative 9.6. The correct option is negative 9.6. Got it? That equals negative 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. Evaluate the expression for v equals negative 13. Evaluate v equals negative 13. Write your answer as a decimal or whole number. So negative 19.1 minus v equals, so negative 19.1 and minus, let's just put up the values. That is negative 19.1 minus v is negative 1.3 equals 1 square. So that is 19.1 plus 1.3, that equals 1.3 square. So let's just evaluate. That is option number, that is negative 6.1. Evaluate the expression for c equals 14. Negative 12.2 times 1.4 and plus 9. So let's just evaluate. 12.2 multiply by 1.4, that equals 17.08 plus 9. So just add, that is 8.08. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is order of operations with rational numbers. Let's just start with the test questions. Negative 2 by 9 plus 5 divided by negative 5. So you are given more than one operations, right? The first thing you need to do is you add. So 5 divided by 5 is negative 2 by 5 and negative 1 it is, right? So let's just cancel out their signs both sides. So we are left with so that is 1 whole that is 1 whole 2 by 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Or negative 1 whole 2 by 9 it is. Let's just start with the next one. That is 2 times 5 whole 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 5. So we are given more than one operation. Which operation we're going to perform first? We're going to divide first, right? Because division has higher priority. So 4 times 5 is 20 and 121 by 4. Replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the fraction, right? Five times two is 10, and 10 times 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10 divided by 2. So 52 whole 1 by 2 it is. Negative 27 multiplied by negative 2 divided by negative 0.9. So we have to divide first, right? Negative 27 just divide 2 divided by 0.9. That is 2.2. So now multiply 2.2 times 27, that is 59.4. So negative 68 is option number 1 is the correct option, that is negative 60. Negative 88.87 minus negative 73 minus 9. So you have to subtract. You can go from right to left. You simply have to subtract them. Negative 88.87 plus 73 minus 9, that equals negative 24.87. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 9 math. Working on is operations. The lessons we have covered today are multiply and divide rational numbers, evaluate variable expressions, and order of operations with rational numbers. So please make sure before the next complete all the practice questions or the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next any of the lessons. You can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you write the box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So any questions you can any. No questions. No questions. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.